Hello, welcome back to our channel, Way Out Here. Today, I wanted to take everyone with me to Tractor Supply and maybe Baumgars so that I can show you what I look for and where I go when I need things. And if you saw my last video about the duck first aid kit, you know that we're low on some things. And like I said in that video, bumblefoot's your main concern when you have ducks. Anything major that could happen to your duck is more than likely fatal. But anyways, that's a talk for a different day. But yeah, I'm low on some stuff in my duck first aid kit, and I wanted to go there and check some stuff out. Plus we wanted to look for a couple of things. I always check like the beekeeping section to see if there's anything there that may help us in the future. We're not going to be buying any more hives. My husband is going to be making all of our hives. We're going to actually make them and try to sell them and provide them as a service to people in this area, because we live pretty far away from all of this stuff, and I've actually got to drive like 25 minutes just to get to Tractor Supply. So when we get there, I'll take you through, I'll show you everything, I'll show you what I look for, and hopefully that'll help you guys and see what I look for and see what you may or may not be able to find at your local Tractor Supply. Every single one is probably different. This is the one that we go to because this is what we have and this is what is available for us to purchase. So I don't know, this is my first time videoing myself too while I'm like driving, and I'm like on the dirt road trying to get out to the main road to take me to the next town over. Alright, we're off the dirt roads and the twisty roads, but again, I have a Jeep and it is not quiet, so we're going about 65, but it is cold today. It's like 45 degrees and it's overcast and smoky, and I don't know, it's supposed to be sunny today, but this does not look sunny to me. But anyway, we're on the main road. This is what we would call a highway. 2 lanes, traffic going 2 ways, that's it. That's our highway. And I am on my way to Tractor Supply, so I have had to redo this video a few times. We just have too many bumps, too many turns, too many twists. It is what it is. We live where we live. I love it. I just spend my time trying to balance my rock and roll soul with my homesteading self, and we make it work. So I just wanted to do this video and let you guys know that there's all kinds out there. We're all different, and we all do different things, and we all like different things, and just because you're a little bit of a different homesteader doesn't mean that you can't do it, or it doesn't mean that you are not capable of doing it, and it doesn't mean that you won't have support doing it. Yeah, I'm a big Metallica fan, little bit darker in decor, but I still like my plants, I still like my ducks, we still have bees, I still all do the homesteading stuff, I still do my chores, I still wear muck boots with my Metallica shirts. So just be you, do what you do, and make the best of it, because there's only one you. And a couple of people have said like it's kind of weird, like I don't listen to country music and I don't like do all the country things when we're living on a homestead and we have a homestead, but that's just not who I am. I'm just not a fan of country music. I'm a big fan of other things, and but my husband is. I like to say he's the Blake Shelton to my Gwen Stefani. So if anyone catches that joke, if not, whatever. I'm just yammering my jaws while I'm driving because this is a fairly long drive to get to the next town over. So we have arrived at Tractor Supply. Look at that sun. That is through wildfire smoke. That is insane. So I just wanted to share that before we go in, but we're here, and I will see you guys inside. I got the last of the venison. So they have other options, but I wanted to try that, so I'm glad I came today. It's the vet wrap we get. Looks like nothing new or out of the ordinary here. I might try, I don't know if I'm going to try these frame grips at some point to help me get them out, because I have small hands and the gloves I'm using are a women's small and they're still too big. So, and I don't see any other gloves, I just see bee suits. So, yeah, I may try some of those frame grips at some point, but for now I'm doing okay. I think the only problem I have is if the frames get much more heavy. And this, I've got some Honeybee Healthy. If I can't get more of that, I may come back for another one of these on my next trip. Okay, so I'm just leaving Tractor Supply. I'll show some clips. I was trying to talk really quiet. It's not like there's a lot of people in there. It's super early, but this is probably one of the most frequented places around here. So there were people in there and I didn't want to disturb anybody. But I did get the vet wrap, and I also found some vet tape. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it was cheap, so I picked it up and we're gonna see if it works. I also got the last venison that they had, but they did have other poultry spray, wound spray for like chickens and ducks and stuff. So, you know, is what it is. You find what you find, and sometimes you have a success and sometimes you don't. And I'm sure you guys also saw that I got the mealworms. So our next stop is Baumgart's. It is right down the road. It's actually right here. So it's not too far away. These are our two awesome fun places that we get when you live around here, way out here. So I'm gonna go into Baumgart's. I don't know if I'll find anything here. It says they've got a big clearance going on. So look around, see what they've got. Since I'm already here and I'm already in town, I may as well check everything out. So I will let you know if I find anything good. I was able to get an 8-ounce bottle of Honeybee Healthy, which I think is a higher quality beehive stimulant than the Harvest Lane that we've gotten. But again, try it for yourself. Try all the different kinds so that you know what works for you. I just think that we had more success so far since we've started using the Honeybee Healthy. I did not get anything else here at Baumgart's, so nothing else really seemed like we would need it. We've got big plans for our ducks, so that's what I'm really looking for, is to spruce up their first aid kit, and then anything that could be helpful in the future for having more ducks than we have now. So a little hint. But I'm headed to the grocery store. There's a pharmacy in there. I'm just gonna get the tape in there that I need for the ducks and grab a few more sparkling waters because I'm getting low. I really like these things. This is what I usually spend all day drinking, but I will drink like a whole huge mason jar of water too. So but yeah, other than that, I think just headed to the pharmacy and the grocery store, get the last few things I need for the duck first aid kit, and hopefully they will have everything I need there so I don't have to make another stop. Alright, I ended up also stopping at the dollar store because you guys may, if you follow us, you know that I make these little school pot things, and I just wanted to see if the dollar store had a few more of them because I've got a couple other friends who've seen them now that want them, so I was able to get 2, so I got those. And then I got a skeleton owl that I'm actually going to paint a little bit nicer and put out like on the fence maybe by the duckyard, just to kind of add some decoration. So anyway, after I went to the grocery store, the smoke was so bad and my eyes were just watering so much, I didn't do a video. Because I couldn't really talk and I couldn't really see, so I had to sit and compose myself for a minute. But I was able to get the tape, and I'll show everything when I get home. But I was able to get the tape to add to the duck first aid kit, and I was able to find one box of the antiseptic wipes, the little towelettes with the like alcohol already on them. Those are hard to find, like I said in the duck first aid kit video, because of, you know, everything that's going on right now. People are just buying those, you know, Clorox wipes, stuff like that. The other weird thing is I went to pick up a couple of vegetables, like Brussels sprouts and things that we don't grow, and I got the last little bit of Brussels sprouts in the store, which I found strange. And then the other day I got the last couple of onions. So I don't know if anyone else is having experiences with that, not being able to get stuff, but yeah. So anyways, that's what I got. I'll show everything when I get home. I'm not going anywhere else. I'm going straight home now, which is good because my eyes are really starting to burn from the smoke. It is getting really, really intense, and my eyes are just not taking it very well, which is a bummer because I got to be outside in the duck yard and do a couple of chores and stuff later. So hopefully this will clear up a little bit and I won't be out there with my eyes just watering like crazy while I'm trying to inspect the beehive and feed the bees and check the duck's pond, and I mean, yikes. So anyway, I did enjoy doing this video, and hopefully you guys got at least a little bit of an idea of what I'm looking for, and when I go to Baumgars and Tractor Supply, where I go, why I look for the things that I look for, and even if it's not something that I necessarily need, I look to see if it's something that I might need in the future and kind of plug it away in my head just in case something happens and I do need that item, like I know where to go to get it. So just little bits of advice, not necessarily advice, but little chunks of like what we do and like how I spend my time doing certain things for our homestead. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you guys when we get back home. Alright, so we made it back. Here's what we've got. I got some sandwich bags. I just took this out of the box that I bought from the grocery store because I can use some sandwich bags for the kids' lunches, and then these will go in the duck first aid kit. Vet wrap. I've got this tape here, and I am going to open all of this stuff and put it in right now, put it in the duck first aid kit right now, so that if I need it, like, the stuff is readily available. Here's my alcohol wipes. So those will be nice to just open and have and throw this box away and just leave them in there loose. And then I got this cloth tape. So, and then this vet tape. This is what I don't know if will work, but we're going to try it out. We're going to give it a go and see what happens. It's a little bit wide for my liking, but you can see it's equine. So I think that means it's for a horse. It's a little wide, but we'll give it a shot, see what happens. If it'll work as like to hold maybe like the plastic baggie on for some waterproofness, it might help. I got the Honeybee Healthy. Again, this is only the 8 ounce. I have a 16 ounce. I'm going to put this over here with my bee stuff. We'll see. We'll see if I need more. I'm not sure if I'll go back for more of that or if I'll just get a bigger one on Amazon. It'll probably depend on price more than anything. And I got the Vetericin Plus, which is the poultry care for the wounds. You guys saw this in the store. Got the mealworms. They love the mealworms. I'm actually going to start a project. I'm going to try to grow my own mealworms to give to my ducks so I don't have to buy these. These are really expensive. And then, of course, I got more of these. So I think what I'm going to do with this, I had said, I'm going to paint it and like make it a decoration. We have so many hawks right now. And actually a hawk got one of our baby ducklings. So I'm thinking I'm going to take on a new project and tackle building a scarecrow. And I think I'm going to take this skeleton owl and I think I'm going to stick him on the shoulder of the scarecrow. So, I mean, it'll fit right in around here with, you know, the decor that I tend to like. So, yeah, that's what I think I'll do with him. And hopefully I'll be able to record my my scarecrow building process so you guys can see it. And then I got 2 more of these. Like I said, I've got a couple of friends that really like these now and wanted a couple of these. So I'm going to get these made into skull pots and given to friends with some plants in them. So that's it for today. Thanks for coming to Tractor Supply and Baumgars and the grocery store and all the places with me. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye!